John 2, the first sign. In a small village called Cana, during a joyful wedding celebration, history was about to change forever. Among the guests was a man named Jesus, alongside his mother and his disciples. But suddenly, a problem arose. The wine was gone. In ancient Jewish culture, this was more than embarrassment. It was disgrace. Jesus' mother approached him quietly. "They have no more wine." But Jesus answered, "My time has not yet come." Still, Mary turned to the servants and spoke words that would echo through history. "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby stood 6 stone water jars, used for ceremonial washing. Jesus gave a simple command. "Fill the jars with water." The servants obeyed. Then Jesus said, "Now draw some out, and take it to the master of the feast." The master tasted the liquid. But the water had become wine. Not ordinary wine. The best wine of the entire libation. And in that moment, Jesus revealed his glory for the very first time. And his disciples believed in him. Jesus clears the temple. Soon after, Jesus traveled to Jerusalem during Passover. But what he found inside the temple shocked him. The holy house of God had become a marketplace. Merchants sold animals for sacrifice. Money changers filled the courts. Greed had replaced worship. Jesus made a whip from cords and drove them out. Coins crashed onto the stone floor. Animals scattered. Tables overturned. And Jesus declared, "Stop turning my Father's house into a marketplace." The disciples remembered an ancient prophecy. Passion for God's house will consume him. The religious leaders demanded proof of his authority. But Jesus answered with mysterious words. "Destroy this temple, and in 3 days, I will raise it again." They thought he spoke about the temple building. But Jesus was speaking of his own body. A prophecy of death and resurrection. Many believed in him because of the miracles they saw. But Jesus knew the human heart. He saw beyond appearances, beyond words, beyond religion itself. In Cana, water became wine. In Jerusalem, a temple was cleansed. And through it all, the world began to witness the glory of Jesus Christ.